And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Atlanta Braves. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And getting to start, Bryce Elder.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And here's a 3-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that'll get down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
On the ground. Into the outfield, base hit. Headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. 1-0.
Back-to-back base hits. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Here's a rocket out to left. Profar makes the play. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated because...
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. And we're back. Our starting pitcher in this one, number 59. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. The pitch. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. It's 1-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. Hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Matt Olson up to the plate. Smoked on the ground to second. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting third.
Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
And the pitch. Riley started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Next offering misses down and away. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Kicks and deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Righty to the plate. Down the left field line, base hit. Around second is Riley. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
In the dirt, and the count is 2-2. Riley at third. Ozuna at first. One gone. And that one almost hit him. Payoff pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. That misses. 2-1. Right through there for a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. In plenty of time to first, and Albies is retired. They limit the damage here, but we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even at 1 apiece. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Joe Adell. And he deals. Outside. 3-1 now. And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Elder picks over, and he's back in safely.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
There's one and two. What a play.
The 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball, and how can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We go to the bottom of the second. Tied one apiece. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the second. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. And that's in for a strike. The pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Hard hit left side. And that quickly 2 away. Now in for the Braves, Nick Allen.
The shortstop, Nick Allen.
And another ball. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That misses. And now 3-2. Ronald Acuna Jr. next to bat for the Braves. Two outs. Out towards right center field. Soler gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. We play 2 full innings and we're tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Luis Rengifo.
Luis Rengifo.
Here's a 2-1. There's the strike. Got him. 1 up, 1 down.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Now here is Chad Stevens.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
2 down, nobody on. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Tied up here in the early going. On the ground to third. Gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here this half. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. Back here in Atlanta, set for the bottom of the third. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
– And here it comes. And another ball.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pitch. Got him swinging.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking it.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe. Here's Austin Riley. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball there. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 1-2 now. And another ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. The 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. 2 outs. Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
That one not close. And the count's even at 2. Just off the outside edge.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Got him swinging. And that is that. Braves strand 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
In the ashtray, grab the pen and pad with my right hand, begin to slay a man. You don't understand the grand scheme of this. Battle rap, supremacy, minister, weapons whoever come near it. Pictures on the way to go and the period, sucking your spirit. These phony rappers are fearing.
On to the 4th, and here's the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. The wind of the pitch. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one wrapped foul. And the righty deals. And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Three-two. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet.
Up next for the Angels.
Here's Mike Trout. 1 out, base is empty. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Out, base is empty. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. On the ground to the left. And it's through for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Throw is offline, and he's got a double.
Up next.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here's Joe Adele. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Man on second, 2 down. And it's strike 2. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one just misses, and that's ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
What a stop from his knees, the throw, and they get the out.
That was a great job at doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
And we're back. Gofar climbs in on that left side.
The left fielder, Jurickson. Road ball.
Ball and a strike. Fastball for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And a ground ball to first, and that's just foul.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
The 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
batter, number 1.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Ozzie Albies.
And a pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Kicks and fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's a little bit low. Bounce to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Just one of those seam high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you another.
Here's Sean Murphy. Outside low. 2-1.
1 strike.
The pitch. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Save.
Really nice swipe to second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time. And such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Michael Harris digs in now. Man at second. Fouled off. He was late. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back at Truist Park, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Luis Rengifo.
Luis.
Fly ball down the line. Coming on Profar, he's there, he's got it, and there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman.
And now, Chad Stevens. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Got it by him for the K.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Zach Neto. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Righty delivers. In the air, right field. Acuna has it sized up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Reed Detmers on to pitch out of the pen here.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nick Allen. This one high in the air to left center. Ward sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Look out! And it hit him.
First base. Now batting. First base.
Here is Matt Olson.
Olson.
One of the things that helped Olson in 2023, a stance adjustment, and that as well kept him more balanced for less swing and miss. Man at first, one away. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Number 68 getting loose out there. Bachman warming up as well. Now one miss. Acuna runs. Swung on, belted. Adele reaching back towards the wall. And brings it in at the wall.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
2-1.
Pitch out, but no action. Acuna leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 5. Angels 2 and the Braves 1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Angel De Los Santos.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ground ball left side. Now a jump throw. Nicely done for the out. Here's Trout. 1 down, base is empty. And that one hammered. That's back. Get out of town. That was blasted to the moon. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-1.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. A Slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
Base is empty, one away. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Up and in, and a count 2-1. Right-handed reliever. Clips the corner, 2-2.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And another ball. Three-two now. And there's ball four.
The center fielder, number 7.
Man at first. Here's the center fielder, Joe Adell. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Breaking ball inside, and it's 2-1. One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top half of the 6th. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. So now 3-2. Bounce to the left side. Throw on to Olsen, and that is the inning. But the Angels add to the lead on this solo blast. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Next pitch is downstairs.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Just off the inside corner, and the count's full.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Line drive. And now maybe extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. The pitch. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. Man at second. That one in there across the letters. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And another ball. Sean Murphy in the on-deck circle. And the pitch. Dribbled up the third baseline. And he grabs it, foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
On its way to the corner, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And that's ball four. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
2 on, 1 out. So here's Murphy now. Kicks and deals. Not even close there. 2 and 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
That to right. Squeezes it.
Now batting, center fielder, Michael.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And he deals. And now 1 and 2.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
At the belt and fires. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 2 left for Atlanta, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Here's Johnson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now it's going to be Logan O'Hoppe. Johnson fires.
2-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Luis Rengifo.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Austin Cox, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Lee getting cranked up as well. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. There's a swing and a drive. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And now Chad Stevens. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 1 out and a runner at second. And another ball. Pierce Johnson fires. On the ground to short. Jump throw to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
2 on, 1 out. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game for them.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Allen. Liner, base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Here's Acuna now. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Brock Burke.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off. And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Matt Olson in the on-deck circle. With the tying run at the plate, here at the bottom of the 7th. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. Action in the Angels bullpen. Ryan Zephyr-John appears to be getting loose. Number 68, the lefty, warming up as well. Allen stands at first with 1 out. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And here is Austin Riley. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Eighth inning coming up. It's the Angels 3 and the Braves 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Dylan Lee.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So in now for the Angels, Nolan Shanuel. That's to third. Riley fires to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mike Trout.
Now it's the DH, Mike Trout, looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. Good eye in that spot. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. In for a strike. Counts full, 3-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
On the ground to third. To first. Now 2 away. Joe Adele, the next to hit for the Angels.
Joe Adele.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that will end the inning. Angels leave 1. And the score stays 3-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Ryan Sefferjohn.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Designated hitter.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And now 2 balls and a strike. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And another ball. And down on strikes. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th. And next for Atlanta, Jurickson Profar. One down, base is empty. Too low, and it's ball 3. In the air, out towards left center. Ward sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
The batter, number 1. Second base.
So 2 down now, and here is Ozzie Albies. Here's a 1-1.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Off the mark there. It's 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Braves go down quietly. And they still trail it here 3-1. And we're back. All set to start the ninth in this one. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Jorge Soler.
Here comes a pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. One down, base is empty. High fly ball, right field. Acuna after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Luis Rengifo.
Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. And now the lefty. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now Chad Stevens. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Step off, throw to first. Rengifo back easily. Rengifo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, struck him out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Angels 3 and the Braves 1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Kenley Jansen.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Sean Murphy. Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today. All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
The 1-2. Can't glove it cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. The Braves down to their last out. Nick Allen getting ready to hit. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
3-1 ball game, quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your final 3-1. Kenley Jansen picking up the save for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For Atlanta, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Truist Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.